lovely name.
Lozan Yomalky.
Yomalky.
Yomalky. Okay, where is Lozan Yomalky? Poet, dancer, and a talented reader with her new book, I Am Not a Hero. She will be on the World Poetry Cafe radio show tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay, come on, Lozan.
Along with a Farsi musician and poet who's having a concert on October 1st. So Lozan was so kind to give her the spot because we've been so crowded on the show. I would like to say that over there.
Yeah, I displayed them, yeah.
She'll be reading Canadian Authors Association
Chinese Canadian Writers Association.
Association on October 2nd.
They took 2 of my poems and translated into Chinese. So I'll be on the stage and I'll read it in English and then someone will come and read it in Chinese. My boy's like, Mom, can we come and watch you read it Chinese? It's like, I wish I could. So my poetry books are there. The book launch is on Tuesday, October 4th at the Holy Well Poets. Thank you, Helen is here. In Maple Ridge. Feel free to take a copy of the review I just got yesterday from Ava Homa about my book and the information of the book launch on the 4th. So feel free, and the book is on sale if you're interested.
And I just wanted to say the book is published by Silver Bow Publishing.
Silver Bow Publishing, yes. Candace Jane, thank you so much.
And Ken and Candace.
Absolutely, Ken and Candace, thank you very much. I wrote another piece poem, but most of my poetry just comes at me and commands that I write it. It just, last night, I even emailed Deborah at 4 o'clock in the morning. Like, Deborah helped me. So it's not edited, it's not corrected. It's just the way it came to me, I wrote it. So I hope you like my poem. Give me a poor leader, and I'll give you peace. Give me a poor leader, with no strings attached to their arms, legs, and lips, being tugged by big money that clothes them, feeds them, and put them in a castle-like homes. And I'll give you a true hero, a fine leader of a nation. Give me a leader that speaks their mind, not employ speechwriters and read off teleprompter. And I'll show you a leader that moves freely, not pulled out, like a magnificent wild creature strutting gracefully, guided by a diamond-studded leash. Give me a leader that lives simple, ordinary life like his people, and I'll show you a leader that is honest, sincere, and values every single soul lives in his land. Give me a leader that possesses an unshakable faith and belief, where he's unashamed, I keep saying he, by the way, he or she, us, all of us. He's unashamed to bow in reverence and pray, always seeking to deepen his faith and wisdom. And I will give you a humble leader, beloved by his people. Give me a leader that clothes themselves, commute like ordinary citizen, buy foods from local people, and I'll show you a leader that will lead their nation out of poverty. Out of poverty. I like that poem you just said, the word poverty. He will lead his nation out of poverty and into prosperity, where no citizen, not a single citizen, lay homeless in the street, and not a single child goes to school with an empty stomach. Give me a leader that refuses to shake hands of another leader that oppresses, ethically cleanse, and silence opposition. And I will show you a leader that will stand out as a role model among all nations. Give me a leader that cares about this planet, stands against corporations where their sole purpose is profit, above and over sacred lands, clean drinking water, fertile soil, breathing air. And I'll show you a leader that knows saving our planet is possible. Give me a leader that does not invade other poor sovereign nations' land, plant their flag, call it their own, build a prison, torture chambers where the law of their land does not apply. And I'll give you a hope for a future of peace in this earth. Give me a leader that does not send hundreds of thousands of his troops into countless bases around the globe, permanently stationed on lands and oceans permit his troops not only to desecrate, but humiliate the locals, commit war crimes against their nation's innocent civilians, cover it all up and get away with it. And I'll show you a peacemaker. Show me a leader that cares about farmers, workers, union, health professionals, teachers, much more than weapon manufacturers, armed tradesmen, gas and oil corporation. And I'll show you a perfect leader. Give me a poor leader, and I will give you peace.